SF is going to be the final pick up here for Zerothreetwo. So there you have it. You've got the SF out now.
Woo.
Looks to be a lot of fun.
It's the way the offlane blood's supposed to be played. So for Rev, he's going to have an easy ramp up to level 3. This is also giving DJ a ton of space now. He gets to go down mid.
He does. Nico, he's going to get Avalanche tossed, and that should be a nice, easy kill. DJ to take it, but now Moon going to cop a few tier 1 tower hits, but ultimately will be safe.
Not doing so hot. He did go for 1-1-1 in his skill build. It's just so hard to really fully contest an Arc Warden, especially when you've got Zephyr just getting some pull-offs as well. And they do get the punishment.
Yeah, Box in trouble. Yeah, he's going to try for the TP, but will not make it out. There was no chance of him running, of course, because the Flux would have started dealing damage and slowed him again. And, well, he tried, but he does end up paying for it. And well, with that TP down now, John, he's going to have to make the walk of shame back into the lane.
It's never a good time as a Sand King. You just want to be able to farm a lane out. Some contention over the runes, but Zephyr
actually going to go down. I'm looking at top lane, though, where Forev is being slowed up, but DJ is going to be there to stop him, and Ninja Boogie. Oh, I thought DJ was going to go for the toss back. He doesn't. That may have been the better option anyway, as Forev was salving up, so you may have just cancelled the salve. But John, with this pressure that Forev's put on this top lane, they've been forced to get a tri-lane going. So Matthew's rotated up. They're going to commit to try and kill off this Bloodseeker now. Matthew, he'll get the Nature's Grasp off, but Forev is going to be okay. And I'm really giving props to this man, because he's doing just so much work for Fnatic right now. As you can see, Nico goes down mid lane because DJ doesn't have to be there to babysit this Bloodseeker. It's going to be tough for Zerothreetwo in the mid game as this game goes on. You are just not getting enough farm to be able to contest 10 minutes after this stage of the game, as they are going to make a jump now onto Ninja Boogie. Once again, just another easy kill for Moon to take.
Yeah, and this is what Zerothreetwo is supposed to do, right? They've got the Ventrao. You'd expect them to start chipping away at towers, but they just can't. They don't have the space and an invasion in the jungle even.
Look at this. Nico, he's forced to use the Requiem. Will cancel, but Moon, he's threatening to use that Rolling Thunder. Now the Requiem going to be cancelled by DJ, and he's not going to be able to get it off. Moon's just going to keep him perma-stunned up now. And Nico, yeah, he just can't get away with this. Ninja Boogie does TP in to try and help, but I would not recommend it, as they are not going to be able to catch anyone anyway. Moon, he's still dancing around here with another swashbuckle up very, very soon. He is feeling confident, and Bok may be regretting TPing up now as the Avalanche comes through, and that'll be another kill out to this Pangolier, and Ninja Boogie is probably not going to be safe either, as there is going to be another swashbuckle out, and that's going to be the 4th hero dead up at this top lane.
Fnatic, 4K lead now, Mike. Sub 10 minutes in. That's a big gap for Zerothreetwo to have to overcome.
Can't do anything. DJ and Moon are going to rotate down to the mid lane now, where Natsumi is trying to get a kill off onto Zephyr, but he can't even kill the CM yet. He's going to keep chasing him down. No, the raindrop's going to save him, but it's more time. Moon, he's going to roll in. DJ will finish the kill off onto the Drow, and now Moon will also get Ninja Boogie, but they're going to try and fight back here. Moon going for the TP. He is going to get Requiemed and does go down to Matthew. Forev trying to sneak up from behind. He didn't quite make it in time.
You can see Nico, he is going for the Yule's build on the SF. So they're just going to build around the Yule's blow up, but Forev?
He's playing very confidently here, Forev, on this Bloodseeker. Going to get epicentered now. I wonder if he can get himself out of this one. It doesn't look like it. Bok, with the haste rune, does finally pick off this menace. That'll make him feel a little bit safer across this map, at least for the next 20 seconds.
Needs to safely farm it up, keep him secure, but you can see Fnatic, they've already smoked up here. I
mean, they've got a great peak going right now. Ninja Boogie, he's going to run into them. So at least you're only losing the position 5 for Zerothreetwo. That's probably the best case scenario for Zerothreetwo, apart from just not getting ganked. And with that kill, they're going to head off back towards that mid-tier 1 tower. And again, as a Treant protector, you never want to let this go down. But Matthew, he's going to lose his courier now. Moon knows exactly where they are. And they are going to get that Treant very, very low. Looks like they are going to commit to that fight very, very soon. As Rolling Thunder, Moon's going to go through, connects with the Treant. Bok got to be a bit careful here as DJ gets the avalanche toss, and that Nova going all the way. Moon needs to find his way out of this one. We'll get out. They don't quite get the tier 1 tower they wanted. They are picking out that mid tier 1 again. Do they want to go for the fight, or do they want to commit for the tower? So they want to get a pick off first, and they might spot out Bok here just behind the tree line. Bok going for an epicenter into a burrow strike, and he does catch out 2 of them. Zephyr's in trouble, but he's not going to die. He pops the ultimate, lets it go, and well, the side of Fnatic are looking pretty healthy in this team fight. Natsumi being chased down now by Forev. He'll get the blood right out. Natsumi could not run out in time. He will go down, and the toss back into the blood right. And that's a full team wipe.
Natsumi, I mean, he's got the Yasha. He needs that BKB, but even then, they need so many of these fights to just line up.
Moon's going to go in onto Bok. Sandstorm will be out. DJ, he'll jump in with an avalanche. Natsumi's trying to fight, but Forever, he already got rid of Ninja Boogie in the back lines. Raven just sending in that Tempest Stubble, being a real nuisance here. And they are still looking for Bok. They have him underneath the sentry now, and with that Bok, he is going to die. The torture continues for Zerothreetwo. It's an 11k net worth lead.
They've left him alone. Even if you start winning these fights, you have to wonder, is that enough to overcome this gap Raven's built? He's the 10k net worth.
Bok. Epicenter Burrow is going to be out on Raven, but do they have the damage up? Well, he's just tankier than you'd expect, but no, they are going to have it. Great setup there from Bok. Getting rid of that Pos1 Arc Warden, but now the rest of Fnatic going to go back in. They'll get Ninja Boogie. Not quite the trade you'd want, but the one they have to accept, and I think Zerothreetwo should be very, very happy with that kill onto Raven. Everyone else on Zerothreetwo are level 12 and below. Very, very tough time. There'll be a smoke out, Zerothreetwo. Now, mind you, if they win a team fight, they'll get all those levels back pretty fast. Only problem is, smoke was broken, but Moon has been caught out by the burrow. He's going to look for a Rolling Thunder back into Bok. In fact, never mind that. He'll go after Nico. The Requiem was used, but Moon, he's got a great angle here. Onto Matthew, onto Nico. It looks like Matthew is going to be the first target. Nico is literally stuck in a corner and cannot get out. And Forev, he's taking care of the backlines. He's got Natsumi, and Natsumi is going to die to DJ. As Ninja Boogie, the only thing he could do was just TP out, and that's what he does do.
We have Burrow Strike, we have Epicenter, we have Requiem. The high ground is a strong point for this lineup. You have to seed ground here.
Nico, he might try to go for something down at this bot lane. Nico is a very, very sad SF. 6k net worth. It's been a while since I've seen a net worth that low on an SF mid. Mid lane, oh, they've caught out Bok. Rupture out. Forev's going to get it in time. Oh, that's a shame. Forev, he's having a good time. Meanwhile, Moon going to jump on to Natsumi, and this Drow Ranger probably not going to go anywhere. They'll swap him out. Still, it's looking okay now. They might be able to turn with the Overgrowth and the Requiem. Even the Meteor Hammer to drop. So DJ does fall, and Moon is getting low, but he will Guardian Greaves, and now Forev getting swapped back in. We'll just say thank you very much as he rushes forward onto Natsumi, and now Nico is going to be in a spot of danger and does die to Raven. Now Race Car is just flying now after Matthew, but we'll let it go as... Well, they don't... Yeah, GG. They've had it.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
21
Fnatic.
minutes.
They're back. It
back.
looks like they're back. Zerothreetwo, they tried to go early with a Ventrao. I don't think you want to first phase it. Like, every time we've seen it first phase like that, it hasn't really worked out. So maybe reconsider the draft. I don't think that was... I mean, it was mainly a drafting error. Yeah, it's really just something that's going to delay that spike for Nico. And you can see a clump up already up top. Fnatic, they're just ready to play aggressive.
Yeah, Bok going to get rolled on with the multi-shot out from Raven. They are zipping in with Nico, and Matthew is also going to be there. So Raven now going to be in huge danger. And that's going to be some great catch-up gold for Nico. Getting the first blood. Fnatic,
yeah.
you start to wonder when they are going to look to get a bit more aggressive. Well, DJ has been trying on the Earth Spirit, but he is limited by the cores that can work with him. And speaking of DJ, gonna get zipped on here by Nico, and he's blown up. And Nico is gonna get a very, very nice regen rune for himself.
It's lining up at least for Zerothreetwo as we approach that 10-minute mark. Nico, it's gonna be building into the Orchid, so once he's got that, this aggressive moves they made is gonna pay off. And look at this, Raven up top.
I love to see this from Matthew. The Drow can do nothing up against the clock. And Nico actually getting Zephyr again up at that top lane, and now Raven gonna go down on the Drow. Zerothreetwo really stepping up their game. Now, well, you'll see Moon trying to chase them down a bit, but there's no real kill potential here for him.
This is a big power spike for Zerothreetwo that they can really choose to force that early EXP advantage.
They're going to fight down bot as well. Bot's got the Arena. They're going to rupture him up, but I don't think they have enough to kill him. Arena's going to be there. Bok just stands in place, and now Nico going to join in. Of course, Matthew did miss the hook shot out, but Moon actually going to be able to blink away. Still Nico jumping in into 4 heroes. Nico, that is a bit too much, or maybe not. The false promise going to save the day so he can jump back in onto Raven and get the kill. And now Moon going to be in danger. They get another, and Nico will survive on the Storm Spirit of all things. Now Matthew looking for the cogs onto Forev, and does get it with a spear out from Bok. Forev, he is still going to be able to run pretty fast, but Nico moving back in on the Storm. Doesn't have any mana left. And that should be Forev gone. But you got the mid-TA and your safe lane Drow. 0-3-2. They look like a completely different team. It's a nice attempt, but also a nice play from Moon, and he will just sit in the lane and keep farming. He really wants to try and focus down that bottom tier 1 tower. That's exactly what he'll do, just rush in, but now the TPs are going to come out. Again, he will blink away, but Zephyr may not be so lucky as he does get speared to the cogs, and Ninja Boogie will take the kill. The T1 bottom tower does still survive.
Yeah, it's barely up, but that's the important bit for Zerothreetwo, forcing Fnatic to keep trying to push. That's when they can punish them. They don't have Arena.
Rupture out with the Blood Right. Bok is very, very tanky, so he just walks through the Rupture. They'll try onto Natsumi. Now, this is dangerous. Natsumi is very farmed up, and he'll turn back around onto Forever, but can't quite finish the kill yet. Now onto Moon, draining that mana, but DJ, he'll start the Magnetize off. Going back in, they still want to take this fight, but Matthew, that's a great hook shot out with the cogs in, and now the false promise to keep Matthew alive as Moon. He's been trapped up. Nico on top, wants to finish him off and does, and now they can go into the real team fight. Forev does die on the Bloodseeker. And Fnatic, they're getting desperate with these fights, John. This is not it. I think Bok, he might have to just ignore the Arena and try to spear towards the ledge here.
It's just so risky when you're giving a TA that much time to open, although up top...
Well, Matthew, caught out here, should definitely be dead. However, goes for the hook shot, and his team is grouping up. Nico wants to go for a zip, gets the Orchid off on the Bat Rider. He does not have much mana to follow up here, but you do have Bok coming in, who also has no mana, but he will be able to get the kill. And so 1-for-1 on the supports.
Just a bit more patience. There is going to be a shove, though, and that's one issue here. You have to play the farming game, but Zerothreetwo can use that to start pressuring more towers.
Natsumi gonna go for a run. This could be dangerous. DJ, he'll be able to just follow up, but no, they're gonna turn back around. He'll drop the Arena to block them out of there, and now Moon, he's trying to go onto Natsumi and control this PL. It's looking tough. He is pretty tanky right now. They do get Zephyr to start things off, and they'll turn back around onto Forev. And even if it's a 2v5, they just can't kill him. He'll just keep going, Forever. They do miss the spear, but now Matthew goes for a hook shot, and he caught out Raven. That's the big one. But the Gust will knock him back out. Moon, he'll come back in to try and help, but Nico zips through and does finish off Raven. And John, that is a real problem. 5 versus 2, and Natsumi still survives.
Kind of stalled out as well, but the Veil has been up and running. You just need to find the opportunity to use that. Moon, again, inching towards that Dezo.
Oh, hook shot in, Matthew. He's caught Forev. Matthew, he has been very, very good on this clockwork. He will get another kill for his team. You know, we've seen Matthew quite a bit over the past few days, but this is the kind of performance you want to see out of your possible.
Forcing out these chances to find the kills. And Fnatic,
Zephyr.
and they're losing a tier 2.
He's caught out. Nico, he's on fire now. He just, every time he sees you, he's going to make the zip in. It is a Storm Spirit after all. Go. Be another big team fight down bot. Moon, he needs to get his way out of there, but Nico is looking for a zip in, but the meld is out. But look at those pings, they know. Spear through. Moon still alive, but DJ gonna roll in now, but there are more heroes coming. They're trying to burst down this storm. I don't think that's the idea though. DJ is gonna be the first to drop, and now, well, they have caught out Moon. He's gonna try for the TP, but Bok does have the spear stun, and that'll be your TA gone again. Oh, Nico's giving it to him.
Up top.
Again, Matthew and Natsumi. Onto Zephyr. They still have the hook shot, they just don't need it. Zephyr's trying to get them to use it, but Matthew will just use the rocket flare.
Oh man, and Zerothreetwo, that's what we were talking about in Moon, right? Like, he's got the damage.
It's going to be a fairly easy Roshan to take unless Fnatic do try and come and contest, and they are. They have smoked up, and I think they realize they can't really afford to give anything else away to Zerothreetwo. They are going to spot out Matthew, but Matthew's willing to fight, and Nico's going to zip straight in onto DJ, and now the hook shot out. They caught Raven again. Oh, Matthew, that's a fantastic hook shot.
Oh.
Great presence out from our Clockwork, finding the exact right target to follow up on. Trying to steal the Roshan Aegis here on the Earth Spirit, but they're not even going to try for it anymore. It's just too late. Smoke up, Natsumi, he'll take the Aegis and TP to the outpost where he could possibly bait Zephyr. He'll go back to farm the bot wave while the rest of his team will go for a gank attempt. Hookshot, oh, he's caught Raven again! He had an Observer Ward there on the clock, and Raven gonna get zipped on. Matthew will take that kill, and now Moon, he's been trapped up in the arena. They'll get through the refraction, and that's gonna be Moon gone. No hesitation out from Zerothreetwo.
You've got the Vlads coming in for Ninja Bogey, so even more ways of getting some lifesteal for your team, more durability coming out. And Fnatic, their high ground defense has to be on point.
Oh, Nico, he knows DJ's around there somewhere and goes exact right spot. Oh, he's on a roll, Nico. He had no vision. He just zipped in.
Yeah, they've got to play the high ground now. There's just nothing they can do. They need to play some catch-up form. Hope that it's going to be enough.
Raven, Raven, he's caught out. Bok has him with the Arena Spear. Natsumi's going to TP in, and they are not safe no matter where they go. Raven, he'll try for the gust back, but he's going to get clumsy netted. And meanwhile in the back, Nico and Matthew going at it, finding another. And it's going to be a 3-0. Oh, this is looking really, really poor now.
Yep. You just don't have, you have nothing on Raven. He's got 2 Wraith Bands. He's got a Hurricane Pike. Oh no.
Bok got Moon's BKB courier. So that's his BKB. Not going to be available for 3 minutes.
His positioning has to be so on point. Maybe if you had a blink in your bat, if Zephyr had that option to start the fights for them.
The bot lane. They want to go after Moon. Nico having a gander. He will blink the right way, Moon. Nice juke out. However, on the high ground now, hook shot in with the arena out. They're going to try and fight while the storm isn't around. But Forev, he's trapped up in that arena and looks like he is set to drop. And even with, and the rocket flare onto DJ from Matthew, and Zephyr. Oh, he lassoed the PL illusion. Oh, that's it. GG.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have thought the illusion killed off DJ.
Fnatic. Game 1, it looked like, they had the answers. It looked like their lineup figured out the weaknesses that they were going through, but